Continental news now. Kenya's Supreme Court on Monday upheld the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta in last month's repeat presidential poll, paving the way for Kenyatta swearing in for his second and final term. Chief Justice David Maraga said the court dismissed two petitions that were challenging Kenyatta's re-election in a unanimous decision by 6 judges. In September, the court had nullified President Kenyatta's victory following a successful petition by opposition leader Raila Odinga. Odinga and his supporters boycotted the repeat poll over claims that the Electoral Commission was biased. He said in a statement his coalition considers Kenyatta's government illegitimate and that the ruling was made under duress.
The petitioners had sought to have President Kenyatta's October victory nullified, arguing that the Electoral Commission did not seek fresh nominations and because not all constituencies voted. The bench dismissed the petition, indicating that the challenges lacked merit.
Petition number 2 of 2017 by Honorable John Aaron Mwau versus the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and 2 others as consolidated is hereby dismissed. Petition number 4 of 2017, Njonjo Mue and another versus the chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and 3 others as consolidated is also hereby dismissed. As a consequence, the presidential election of the 26th October is hereby upheld, as is the election of the 3rd respondent.
The ruling threw Kenyatta's strongholds into celebrations and dance.
That was a wise ruling, and we hope that the country will take its steps towards a sustainable peace.
The court rulings, they have confirmed what Kenyans have said, that Uhuru should be the president and was elected on 8th of August, and nothing else should have happened.
In some opposition strongholds, youth barricaded roads and burned tires to protest the court's decision. Disappointed petitioners pledged to respect the verdict.
We respect the decision of the court. It is binding on all Kenyans. It is an institution that is created by the Constitution, and we are a people that are governed by the Constitution.
Kenyatta's lawyers welcomed the verdict, terming it the will of the people and victory for Kenya.
We are ecstatic. We are thrilled by this outcome. It was in complete conformity and compliance with the law, and it upheld the evidence that was presented. This is a well-deserved win for both the Jubilee Party and the President.
Kenyatta won the repeat polls with 98% of the vote in an election boycotted by the opposition leader Raila Odinga and his supporters.
The ruling by the Supreme Court is final, and it now paves the way for the swearing in of Uhuru Kenyatta for his second and final term. Kenyatta's main task will be to unite a deeply divided nation.
Dialogue takes place in Parliament, where legislation is done. Dialogue takes in all other forums in the society. But I think now is upon the Jubilee administration, led by President Uhuru Kenyatta, to make sure that Kenya moves forward, citizens are more united, and he continues with his transformation agenda.
Odinga last month announced the formation of the National Resistance Movement to protest against Kenyatta's re-election. He said on Monday that the court's ruling will not change the opposition's view of Kenyatta's government, which the coalition considers illegitimate. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.